Homeward Bound, Daily Devotional by Ellen G. White. Standing for God's Honor, June 27th. And judgment was given to the saints of the Most High. Daniel chapter 7, verse 22. Among the leading cause that had led to the separation of the true church from Rome was the hatred of the latter towards the Bible Sabbath. As foretold by prophecy, the papal power cast down the truth to the ground. The law of God was trampled in the dust, while human tradition and customs were exalted. That the churches that were under the rule of papacy were early compelled to honor the Sunday as a holy day. Amid the prevailing error and superstition, many, even of the true people of God, became so bewildered that while they observed the Sabbath, they refrained from labor also on Sunday. But this did not satisfy the papal leaders. They demanded not only that Sunday be hallowed, but that the Sabbath be profaned, and they denounced in the strongest language those who dared to show honor to it. It was only by fleeing from the powers of Rome that any could obey the law of God in peace. The Waldenses were among the first of the people of Europe to obtain translation of scriptures. Hundreds of years before the Reformation, they possessed the Bible in manuscript. In their own native tongue, they had the truth unadulterated, and this rendered them a special object of hatred and persecution. They declared the Church of Rome to be the apostate Babylon of the apocalypse, and at the peril of their lives they stood to resist her corruption. While under pressure of long-continued persecution, some compromised their faith, little by little yielding its distinctive principles. Others held fast to the truth. Through ages of darkness and apostasy, there were Waldenses who denied the supremacy of Rome, who rejected image worship as idolatry, and who kept the true Sabbath. Under the fiercest tempest of opposition, they maintained their faith. Though gashed by the Savoyard spear and scorched by Roman faggots, they stood unflinchingly for God's word and his honor. Behind the lofty bulwarks of the mountains, in all ages, the refuge of the persecuted and oppressed, the Waldenses found a hiding place. Here, the light of truth was kept burning amid the darkness of the Middle Ages. God had provided for his people a sanctuary of awful grandeur, befitting the mighty truth committed to their trust. To those faithful exiles, the mountains were an emblem of the immutable righteousness of Jehovah. Homeward Bound,